Okay, so thank you for landing on my site. My name is Anne Goodall and I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, and I've been helping people now for the last 10 years. So it's a short video to let you know who I work with, the purpose of the work, how I work, and then just let you know what is the next step if you so decide. So I work with people who are what I refer to as spiritually aware. And what I mean by that is I work with people who know that they are more than their body. Now, I'm not saying that you have to be, 10 years meditating in a cave or anything like that. It's just knowing that you are more than this physical body, because that's basically just a spiritual basis to my work. And that really helps if you have just come in with that understanding. The purpose of my work is to get you out of the anxiety cycle. The truth is that the way anxiety is actually managed and handled in the general system at the moment is absolutely atrocious. And you only have to look at the figures to know that anxiety is increasing, that kids are getting anxiety earlier. And so we really have a problem. So the purpose of this work is twofold. One is to help people get out of anxiety. And the second part of it is that potentially in your life, if it's not anxiety, you may actually be stuck and you know that there's something that you want to achieve, something you want to do. And there's these beliefs or these barriers that you kind of like keep hitting off a ceiling. So it's time to actually understand what's going on and reprogramming at the level of the unconscious, which brings me on to the third part, which is how do I work. So basically I work with you by reprogramming the programs that you're running at the level of your unconscious, and that is done both on an individual basis and on a group basis. You see, the thing is, people with anxiety, if you've got anxiety, you will be running certain programs the same as your neighbor, the same as the person that you meet on the street, the same as perhaps the school teacher. It's just you will have got those programs differently. So if you run anxiety, I know you overthink. I know that you have a level of perfectionism. I know that you don't like being put in a situation where you don't know what's going to happen. I know that most times you try to control things that are sometimes uncontrollable. And a lot of times you avoid situations. So these are the things that you do, and why you do them is less important than the fact that you actually do them and they can be changed. And also, a huge part of anxiety is partly to do with our past, actually healing our past. So and how do I do that? I reprogram your unconscious mind by both using hypnotherapy and, when appropriate, I use quantum healing. So if that is something that you are interested in, for one-on-one sessions, please click the link for the free consultation. And in that free consultation, we talk about where you're at the moment, what you want to do. I give you an idea as regards how I would actually help you resolve it. And then you get to make the decisions from there on. If, on the other hand, you want to do some really good group work where it is highly affordable, you come online and you access with a really, really close-knit community, 8-week program, Awaken Beyond Anxiety, if that's how you would like to do it. And that equally, believe you me, it's about understanding anxiety and listening to the audios. You don't need to tell me your whole life story, because actually in some ways it's almost irrelevant. It's what your life story has done to you rather than actually you can't change your past. So if that is you, if you're interested, click on the link for the individual consultation, or if you want to do some group work, there is a link on this homepage for the group program. And either ways, I look forward to seeing you. And in the meantime, on this page there's also a link for a audio, which is about recalibrating your nervous system. So if you're not quite ready to do the work yet, but you're actually curious, download that, listen to it, and you got to listen to it, obviously not driving or operating machinery. Listen to it at night before you go to sleep. And if you notice, if you do that on a constant basis for 2 weeks, and you begin to notice what that one audio can do, can you imagine what a whole 8-week program could do? Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate you landing on my side. And if you want to get rid of anxiety, if you want to become unstuck, I really look forward to working with you. And it's almost not work, it's like almost having a bit of fun with changing how you think. All right, thank you.